2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Our broadcast tonight coming to you from New York City, amid all the hustle and bustle of the streets of Manhattan. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Julius Randle says of these Knicks, we're building.
They have been patient for sure, David. Thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And for New York, Randle and Robinson make up the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Burks in at the point guard. These two teams know, Brent, for playing a more methodical pace. When you think of elite half-court offenses, what comes to mind?
Yeah, I think of teams that just get advantage in the half-court, Kevin, and then keep it. You know, there are a lot of teams that are mediocre that when a player makes something happen, the rest of the guys stand around or are not in position to be an outlet and to make the next play. Elite offenses in the NBA feel like there's a continuity no matter what happens in the pro perception where they make the reads and continue to play to find their best scoring opportunities.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Pass to Young. Collins against Randle. Lock at 6. Here's Herter. Hands it from downtown.
Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
Collins against Randle. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now, here's Barrett. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside Fournier. Shoots over Capella. Fournier's shot is off. Fournier's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Herter. He's guarded by Fournier. Here's Collins. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Herter. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Herter also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Going inside, and the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
That one drops for him.
A nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he had.
Young inside. Burks covering. Count the basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Burks can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 4. Young in the corner. Passes it to Capella. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
2 minutes.
Now here's Burks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
Free throw good. Burks. And a new group in for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Rose is checked in for Evan Fournier. And Walker subbed in for R.J. Barrett. And so he hits both. And it's Wright with the ball for the Hawks. They lead by 4. With the drive, that one goes. Count it.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Walker the pass to Noel. Walker with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Walker the pass to Noel. Walker in the post. Wright's there. And they pick up 2.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
Wright finds Bogdanovich. The shot that time not on target. So New York will take it the other way.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Scooped up. Noel. Goes up again, and the layup is up and in.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
Wright against Walker. And Wright kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Here's Burks. That shot is off. Ready by Bogdanovich. Got it off in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks on top, up by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Well, one of the game's most electrifying dunkers is Obi Toppin. As he explains, the apple didn't fall far from the tree.
My dad's nickname is Dunker for Life, so he had a lot of trick dunks.
Maybe I might pull out one of his dunks. We'll have to see. But he definitely had some tricks back then. I think I have better ones now, though.
Not only that, but playing for their hometown Knicks.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Knicks. Toppin is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Rose. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Walker in at the 1 spot. Now, here is Gallinari. Following the miss by Obi Toppin. Can't hit from in close.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Well, he was the College Player of the Year, Brent, in 2020, but Obi Toppin didn't make quite the impact people thought he would as a rookie.
Well, we saw some flashes, and he wasn't used a ton last year. And guess what? That's okay. If you're going to have a 10 or 12-year career and you have to learn slowly before you get acclimated to the NBA, we're going to see his size, we're going to see his athleticism, and we're going to see him grow as a player over the next couple seasons. Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Right against Walker. Goes up on top. Back to Walker. And the pass to Quickly. New York, no good that time either. The Hawks leading by 8. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Rose. Gallinari outside. Just 5 to shoot. Williams inside. He's covered by Rose. Williams' shot is off.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Quickly finds Rose. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
And now the first timeout call here for the Hawks. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
All right, look who's coming
Little
out.
athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Gibson. Julius Randle comes in for Toppin. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Walker. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Derrick Rose. Now here's Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And that one's good. Hunter.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Pass to Barrett. Now here's Fournier. Pass to Quickly. Up top, Randall. He's guarded by Collins. Barrett for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Barrett's got 5 points so far.
And this is who Barrett is, a competitor, someone who looks to get revenge whenever he can.
Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Right side, Fournier. Randall finds Barrett. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Hunter.
2 minutes.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
Quickly against Young. At the elbow, Randall. And that one drops for him.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now, here is Young. Over Quickly. Young, no good. Knicks trail by 6. 1:22 left in the second quarter. Fournier passes to quickly. For three. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now, here is Young. Passes to Herter. And here is Capella. Stolen by Quickly. To the inside. Fournier dishes to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Now Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
The pass to Young. Capella kicks to Young. A floater, and the layup is good. Young's got 4 this quarter.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Now, here's Barrett. He has 7. There's 18 seconds left now here in the second. Young outside. Banked in off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
Shifty guard Trae Young finds his ways into some of those cracks and crevices.
Randall from outside. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, you know, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We've got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. At one point, they were ahead by 8 points. Checking out Atlanta, and Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
They're going to work in the paint, doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force it.
And over to Kenny, what'd you think about New York?
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take was. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. 8-point game on the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
The Knicks shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Now, here's Burks. To get open is Robinson. Burks can't get it to go.
Always a solid rebounder. Mitchell has shown the ability to dominate the backboard for stretches.
And I think what it comes down to for Mitchell Robinson is consistency of effort. It's not the production. It's not points and rebounds and all that kind of stuff. It's just consistent effort for him, and the numbers will come.
Here's Fournier following the basket by Trae Young. Fournier passes to Burks. Drills it from outside. Burks has got 5 points so far.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got it.
Here's Capella. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Robinson. Here's Fournier. The second chance effort will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Randall.
Randall not giving up on that play, smells that one out, grabs the ball, and gets 2 more.
Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Young with the steal. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. That one doesn't drop. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Burks looking around. The dish to Fournier. Driving the lane. Doesn't go for him. The Hawks leading by 9. Here's Herder. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. 10 points for him.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herder with another catch-and-shoot basket.
New York calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Derrick Rose is checked in for Evan Fournier. And it's Kemba Walker in for Barrett. Then for the Hawks, Alinari, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Williams comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's DeLon Wright in for Young.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
Burks against Williams. Pass to Herder. Back to Williams. Hawks passing it around. Collins kicks to Gallinari. Lays it up off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 11.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
That one goes in.
And you see the speed on display. Walker using it well whenever he gets into traffic.
Right, the pass to Herder. Gallinari outside. At the top of the key, Williams. Can't hit that one. So New York will take it the other way. Down low, here's Rose. 2 points, that one goes. Rose has got his second bucket of the game to go.
When Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for John Collins. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Kevin Herter. Now here's Wright. Bogdanovic up top. He's covered by Noel. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
When Bogdanovic drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Floats one. Second shot opportunity. Count it. And the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Rose.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
And Wright kicks to Gallinari. Great look, but off the mark.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Noel. Good.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now here's Williams. Gallinari outside. And it's Noel with the rebound. Knicks trail by 5. To the middle. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 7.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Right against Walker. And Wright kicks to Gallinari. Over Toppin. A terrific shot on the turnaround. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Sweet shot from Gallo. So many ways he can hurt you.
Walker looking for an opening. Burks on the wing. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
The shot by Williams, no good. The Knicks have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks lead by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Fournier. Trains the three-pointer. Fournier's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Knicks. Young dishes to Capella. Robinson against Young. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist from Young.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
Here's quickly. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Fournier passes to quickly. Fires the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 4. To the paint. Here's Okongwu.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakout for the Hawks.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
And something else that's sticking out tonight is their assist total. A high percentage of their baskets have been the product of good, crisp ball movement, a good sign for an offense.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Atlanta. Barrett with the ball. Okongwu covering. Randall outside. Here's quickly. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Huerter. He's defended by Randall. Young against quickly. Fires the 3. That shot off, and New York will come the other way. Driving inside. Count it. Quickly's got his first bucket in this one.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well, and their offense starting to show signs of life.
Shots good from Young.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Quickly the pass to Randall. Outside Fournier. Here he goes. And the layup's good off the glass. Fournier's got 5
coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now, here's Barrett. Following the missed shot by Onyeka Okongwu. Barrett against Hunter. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him. Alec Burks checked in for Quickly. Collins checked in for the Hawks.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Here's Young. The Hawks again can't hit. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Barrett. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Trae Young showing off his finishing ability on the inside.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And there's the pass to Randle. Over Collins. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. No good at the rim. The Hawks leading by 7. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Randle surveying the D. Looking to get back on track here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
That one on Collins.
First team foul.
Well, Randle can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
Julius Randle. At the line, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Young against Burks. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
Collins against Randle. Feeds it to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
R.J. Barrett wanting the ball and coming through. That was critical.
Here's Hunter. Capella trying to free himself up. And there's Hunter on the assist from Young.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Randle against Collins. And to get open is Robinson. Count it, and the Atlanta League's been cut down to 5 points. That time the bucket coming from Randle.
How about Randle? Dependable big in a big moment.
The 11-footer. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Fournier. Randle down low. Working on Collins.
Randle really improved in his shooting range from 10 to 16 feet last year, and that just makes him so much more a complete offensive threat in any system he plays in.
At the line, 2 shots.
All free throws good from Randle.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1 possession game now.
Young outside. Money!
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
New York calls timeout. They trail by 5. 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment. Well, let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career, as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade, but both teams really benefited from it.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .27 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Barrett. And stolen by Hunter. And here's the fast break. Young against Burks. Young with the ball. And so it's Atlanta with the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Trae, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight, so how satisfying was this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Well, you all certainly did what you had to get this win, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.